What have you tried that did not work, right? We can all all learn from those experiences as well. Dylan, you want to start on that one?
Sure. Some of the things that we are doing is all amenities up to date, making sure that we're showing the correct bedding, getting those factors out of the way, um, safety, entertainment, outdoor amenities, all those types of things across all platforms. Um, as far as marketing goes, and this is actually a recommendation that we are going to heed to is if kids stay free, say that. I guess in some places they don't, and so that's something that I picked up from being in this conversation. We'll look at adding to our business, advertising on family travel blogs, Facebook parenting groups, um, and then also with guest communication, pre-stay emails, sharing kid-friendly restaurants where the playgrounds might be, making sure that the guest knows where the property information is going to be, where the nearest emergency room or pharmacy might be, just for peace of mind for families. I was a young kid once, and I'm sure I drove my parents crazy. We were at the ER quite a few times, so that's probably helpful information to have. And then this is not something that we do currently, but have seen in the industry that welcome baskets for snacks and like tailored to kids or tailored to the guests' experience and what they may be traveling for are some good features across all the OTAs. Another one that we have just recently tried that I'm excited about is user generated content. And I'm starting to see that filter through more. We were at the VRBO conference and they mentioned that they are going to be adding some user generated content or trying that in the future. So interesting to hear that that is catching on. I do believe that that builds guest trust, which is something that I think we're all trying to do in this space and in comparison to hotels. Um, as far as the listings go, multiple avenues for information. Some people like to read, some people like to see it. So having a written description as well as maybe a floor plan or some very calculated pictures to show off and highlight the features of the property. And then probably the biggest one in all of this is flexibility and cancellations. Families have things happen. And so if you're flexible in your cancellation policies, you'll probably be able to attract more family type travelers to your listings.
That makes perfect sense. Rodney, which of that resonated? What are you doing differently?
Yeah, so a lot of the same stuff for sure. Definitely making sure the basics are covered, updated photos, updated descriptions, those amenities are properly being mapped so that you can appear in front of any of those families who are looking to come to your destination.